Today's assignment is called Texas History Lesson 1.1 History and Geography of Texas. Before you start with this passage that I'm going to read to you, I need for you to get a pen or a pencil or a highlighter so that as I'm highlighting important information, you can also highlight it also or underline it. Okay, so get that because that will help you to answer the questions that follow. The first thing I want you to understand and to underline is that history is the study of the past. Underline that right now. We study the past to learn more about where we came from and to help us make decisions about where we're going. There are plenty of stories that make up our history, big events and small events, and even your own story. History is often divided into eras, which are called time periods. Underline the word era. An era is a time period. So history is often divided into eras or time periods to help study the patterns of human history. The most common way of organizing history is in chronological order, meaning it shows events in the order that they happen. Here are some of the items used to organize and study the past. We can use bar graphs to compare numbers side by side. We can use line graphs to show change over time. Circle graphs show parts of a whole. Diagrams show information in a visual way. Tables organize lots of information for comparison. Timeline shows chronological order and model. A model shows a 3D representation of a place or event. Geography is the study of the earth and the people who live on it. Underline that. Geography is the study of the earth and the people who live on it. People can study physical geography, all about the earth's natural features, plant life, and weather. Or people can study human geography, which includes people and their cultures or way of life. Maps are representations of an area that show physical features, cities, roads, and more. A globe is a sphere with the map of the earth printed on it. A projection map can show curved surfaces on a flat map. This part right here, boys and girls, is really important. I want you to draw a line just like this. And on this paragraph, we're going to study about the 5 themes of geography, which give people a different way of learning about a place. So these are the 5 themes of geography. The first one is called location. Location is where a place is. It can be an exact spot on the earth or where a place is compared to other places. So your exact location would be like for us, boys and girls, our exact location would be Edinburgh in the state of Texas. The second theme of geography is called place. Place is the physical and human characteristics of an area. The third theme of geography is called interaction. Interaction between people and their environment. The fourth theme of geography is called movement. How people move from one place to another. And the fifth theme of geography is called the ways that an area can be defined by its features. So these right here are the 5 themes of geography. Number 1 is location. Number 2 is place. Number 3 is interaction. Number 4 is movement. And number 5 is called region. So you should have underlined all the information that I highlighted as I was reading, because we will need this information to help us answer the questions that are going to be below. Okay, so let's look at the questions that follow. Number 1 says, what is history? Remember, you underlined these answers when you were listening to the passages I read it. Number 2 says, what is an era? What is an era? Number 3, I want you to mark this. We're not going to do number 3. Mark that with an X, number 3. Number 4, what is geography? And number 5, what are the 5 themes of geography? Remember, boys and girls, we located these above in this other paragraph, the 5 themes of geography. If you were following along with me, and if you did underline as I was reading, it would be very easy to answer these questions. Remember, you are not doing number 3. Please take your time and listen to this video again if you need to. This should not be hard for you at all.